In about a week, it'll be a year since we started this video project. We talked about a lot of things on this show, and I'm sure the topic I'm about to cover, as you could tell from the title down below, playoff formatting is not very good, and it's a little bit frustrating. I mean, for a while last week we had the Yankees, Red Sox, Mariners, and Astros all ahead of the Central leading Cleveland Indians. And two of those teams would be relegated to the one-off wildcard game. And we saw it in 2015 when the Cardinals had 100 wins, the Pirates had 98, and the Cubs had 97 wins, all coming from the same division, which led to a Pirates-Cubs one-off playoff series. Two of the top three teams have to face each other. And we very well might see this again. I mean, there's still more than half the season to go, so you don't know what could happen. But it's just really, really bad. And I think all the four major sports in North America here, sort of the right idea, but they all got to sort of come together. I like the one-off format, sort of like how football and baseball's first round is. Basketball, they've rechanged it, so even if you win the division, you're not necessarily guaranteed that top three spot. You can drop to fourth or fifth. And it was a little rough this year with basketball. We saw the 76ers make a late push, and that ended up pushing some of the division leaders into some awkward positions. So what I think we need to do is sort of combine sort of a little bit of everything and put it together. I like the one-off playoff game. I think it's exciting. It makes it better. And it helps a team that might not have made it give them a chance. Because, I mean, we've seen the San Francisco Giants win it from the second wild card. We've seen the Kansas City Royals make it to the World Series from that second wild card. So it's definitely a real thing for baseball and the other sports. You win your division, fine, you're in. But that doesn't guarantee you a top spot. From there, it should go by best record, or in hockey's place, points. And then for the one-off playoff game, say in baseball, you have a division leader, say the Indians win their division, but they've got like the worst record. I mean, they, I believe, should have to play the wild card game. I don't think it would be fair to have the Mariners or Astros, Yankees or Red Sox all have to fight it out if they have a better record. Now, do I think if they have the worst record out of all of them, they shouldn't host? No, I think by winning the division, I think you should be able to host that game, or at least have the choice to, and say, oh, we want to play home, we want to play away. So after the one-off playoff game, I think there needs to be a reseeding again afterwards for each round. It would go by record or by points, whichever sport you're in. And I think that's the better solution, because punishing a team that finished in second or third in a stronger division and letting a team in a weaker division win and have the higher seed, yes, I understand you want to win the division title and put emphasis on that, but I don't think that's the right way. In 2016-2017 NHL season, we saw the Metropolitan Division have four of the teams there boast the fourth out of the six most points in the league. And that was pretty scary at one point, because a bunch of those teams weren't going to be able to make it all there, and they'd have to fight it out with the other stronger teams, and it's just not fair. Yes, I know life's not fair, but I think things need to be made right, and there needs to be better categorizing and seeding in the playoff formats.